Want to master SwiftUI, Firebase, login and sign up the easy way? In this tutorial, I'll show you how to build a complete app with Async Await, made simple for you. This is the app we will create. The user's credentials are stored in Firebase. We will now navigate to Firebase URL. At the moment, the authentication table is empty. There's no users in the table at the moment, but this will be populated later on. To demonstrate this feature, I will now create a new user's account. So to create a new user's account, we need to click on the sign up button. I'll just create an account. Password, I'll just enter test 123. Test 123 to confirm. Click on sign up. As you can see, when I refresh the browser, you'll see that there's a user that's been created within Firebase now. After creating a new account or logging in, the user is then navigated to the new contact screen that will allow the user to create a new contact, but that will be implemented in later tutorials. The user can also manage their accounts, such as sign out or delete the account. So if I click on sign out, I will be redirected to the login screen. Now I will log back in. I think the password was test 12345, or maybe it was test 6 at the end, or was it 123? Yes, it was test 123 for the password. Now I'll demonstrate that the user can delete their accounts. So if I show the browser again, you will see that it has one account in the browser, which is within the authentication table within Firebase. Just loading at the moment. So there's one account. So now I'll delete the account. And then I will refresh the browser. As you can see, the user has been deleted from Firebase Authentication database table. So this is the tutorial we'll be creating. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials. In part 1 of the tutorial, within the Sessions Manager of the login function, I made a mistake. The login function should throw an async error if an error happens. So this is the new update that I've done that includes the function signature So the login function should look exactly like this. In this tutorial, we will implement the login view model, which we'll call the session manager. So within the login view model, it will have access to the login and the logout function, and also delete account function. So we'll now implement the new view model, or our first view model, which is the login view model. Select Swift file, and also you need to include main actor within the session manager class, as seen here. So this view model should be called login view model. Import observation. Import Firebase auth. Observe. Observable at main actor is needed because we need the UI to be respondent. Class login view model. Via email. Password. Its password visible equals false. That will hide and show the password on the view. Is loading equals false. Show status toast equals false. So the toast is like a little alert near the bottom of the view. Bar status message. Bar is logged in equals false. Bar is deleted. False. Bar display name string, which is nil. So now we have to access our session object, which is our session manager, and we need to pass that dependency to our init method to initialize the session. Self.session equals session. We next need to create our login function. Guard, it should be guard, not email. So if the email isn't empty, it contains a value, and the password contains the value, so it's not empty. But if the email or the password are empty, then we display this message. Please fill in all fields. That will be displayed on the UI. Show status post. That should be post. Spelled incorrectly. So that should be post. Equals true. Then return. Else, if everything was okay or is okay, then we do the following. Is loading equals true. Defer is loading equals false. Is loading, cannot find is loading. Seems like I didn't declare it. Is loading. It should be in lowercase. No, it should be a capital L on lines 11. And then on line 32, we delay an execution of the code using defer. Try await session dot login. So to log in, we need to pass our email and the password to our session class, which is our session manager. Display name equals session dot display name. Is logged in. It's true. And then we attempt to capture any errors. Error dot localize description. Show status toast equals true. Since an error happened, we need to show that message. Print login failed. Error dot localize description. And then to enable the user to delete their account, we need to create another function called delete account. Guard let user equals all dot all dot current user else. So what that does, if the user is nil, if there's no value in the object, then you have to show an error message. Status message equals no user is signed in. Show toast show status toast, true, and then just return from the guard statement. Really, the delete account function should really be in the sessions manager class, but I leave it to you as a task to implement that function. You just have to copy and paste it and then call it within the login view model. Just like how we done the login user function. Is, and it should be is loading equals true. We need to defer the execution again. Is loading equals false. Do try await user.delete. So that will delete the user from the account. From the database table. Session.logout. Since the user has been deleted, we need to log out that user. Status message. Account deleted successfully. Show status post equals true. So that will show the message that the account has been deleted successfully by assigning show status post to true. It will be displayed on the UI. Is deleted equals true. Catch status message equals error dot localized description. Show status post equals true. Just compiling at the moment. Still compiling. Compiled. So in the next tutorial, we'll start to implement the sign up view model. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials.